I drove over, come from Cornville to be here. This is my first time. My nickname is Bean. My brand is Bean Fit Publishing, which is actually for sale. I've been writing books for 30 years and I'm ready to hand over the catalog and the brand. I heard 2 people so far mention excuses. One of my books is the Every Excuse in the Book. How to benefit from exercising by overcoming your excuses. I wrote 3 humorous screenplays. 2 are features, 1 is a short. I'm going to read from the short. I've never done this before, but I'm going to give it a try. This is called I Read the Book. Did you see the movie? I read the book. This screenplay takes place in a studio apartment, and there are just 2 characters. Their names are Tony and Lisa. They're a couple. So I'm telling you that introduction so I don't have to give too much of the director's notes. Tony is sitting at his kitchen table looking at a bunch of papers and hears a knock on the door. Come on in. Lisa walks in. Hey, Lisa. Hi, what are you working on, Tony? The sheriff asked me to help out with an investigation. Really? But he fired you. I know. You were really irate with him. What happened in the evidence room wasn't your fault. How was I supposed to know the evidence room had fire sprinklers? Please laugh. Let it out. Don't cover your mouth. Show the uvula. The friend of them, everything. Why would they install sprinklers where there's paper and other things easily damaged by water? If there were a garden down there, I could understand. What else was I supposed to do with the electricity out? I had to light a match. Exactly, you had to light a match. Anyway, we might have another serial killer on our hands. The sheriff has no lead, so how scary. I'm going to crack the case and get my job back. I'm a damn good detective. I can solve a murder. Of course you can, dear. So what's the story? Prostitutes have gone missing. Where do they hang out anyway? On El Camino. Ah, I should send my sister down there. Why? She's trying to get pregnant. Crack horse can get pregnant. Maybe they're onto something. Has she tried something other than a cucumber? Letters. We think it's the serial killer sending me clues as to where he's dumped the bodies. I've received 4 over the last 8 weeks, the same amount of women who have gone missing over the same period of time. May I? Go right ahead. Lisa takes each typed note out of the envelope and reads to herself. I can't make heads or tails out of them. What about this one? It is neither golden nor a gate, but it bridges a gap. I got nothing. What do you think? Oh, I'm terrible at riddles. It is neither golden nor a gate, but it bridges a gap. Coit Tower? Maybe something a little longer, bigger, Golden Gate. The Golden Gate Bridge. You're brilliant. Me? You're the one who figured it out. I'll call it in first thing tomorrow morning. Then the next evening, there's a knock on the door. Tony says, "Who is it?" "It's me. You're in good spirits. What's going on?" "The sheriff just called. They found a body at the bottom of the bay, right under the Golden Gate Bridge. It looks like the woman matches the description of one of the prostitutes missing." "That's great. Congratulations." I mean, too bad for the woman, but I'm glad they found her. You did it. You helped find her. See, you're definitely getting your job back. I still have 3 more women to find, not to mention the killer. Let's crack another one. Pick a card, any card. They're looking through the letters. No, you do the honors. You seem to have the magic touch. No, this is all you. I'm just reading. It's high time you find the next one. Read it again. It's high time you find the next one. High, clouds, sun, moon. Yeah, I think you're close. What if it has to do with time? A watch, the body's in a jewelry store. Oh great, there must be hundreds of jewelry stores in the city. Where would we start? What else does time make you think of? She looks up and tilts her head towards his clock. A clock. Oh, good thinking. And that clock is pretty high up there. If it were any higher, everyone could see it. Yeah, like if it were on a cloud. Not that high. Maybe more like the top of a building. The clock tower. The clock tower. I never would have thought of that. Next evening, Tony is sitting at the kitchen table looking at papers. Lisa knocks on the door. Come in, Lisa. Tony has a big smile on his face. No. Yep, a body was found in the basement of the clock tower. It looks like she matches the description of one of the other missing prostitutes. Oh, right, no way. I mean, wow, what is the sheriff saying to you? Is he starting to come around? Is he showing gratitude? The sheriff only shows his gratitude to a box of donuts, his holy grail. What if it's not enough? The donuts? No, mine helping to solve the murders and find the killer. What if it's not enough? Oh, honey, it will be enough. He'd be crazy not to take you back. But what if he doesn't? What if he does? What if he doesn't? Next evening, Tony is sitting at the table looking at papers. There's a knock on the door. He pauses several seconds and then gets up and answers the door. What's wrong? Did the sheriff take you off the case? No, I'm still on. Another prostitute went missing. I'm shocked that people miss them. I mean, that's terrible. I was on a roll last week making good progress, and now the guy is a few steps ahead of me again. Oh, I'm sorry. He sent another clue. There are 2 others I still haven't figured out. Well, you don't have to decode them in order. The dead bodies aren't going anywhere. The bodies will decay. Only if they're not eaten by a wild animal. May I? Don't imprison yourself like a pelican. Don't imprison yourself like a pelican. A pelican? Do pelicans? Don't imprison. Marriage. Wedding. The body is in a chapel. Remember after you worked up the criminal profile, you said that the killer was either Hispanic or at least spoke Spanish? Yeah. Look at pelican on your phone. See what it means in Spanish. P-E-L, Alcatraz. He killed a woman on Alcatraz Island, but then what did he do with the body? Or maybe the body's on Alcatraz Island. You're my hero. I don't know how you do it. I'm terrible at riddles. It just takes practice. Oh, crap.